Hello, my name is Brett Anderson. This is my presentation 1 for Accounting 6650. I decided to do scenario 9, which is cascading a test work, and let's begin the presentation. So, as far as the situation goes, I'm laying in an accounting firm, and a customer is Easy Does It. And it's a manufacturing company run by Sweetie Bill that has been struggling. And the past year we did an audit and had to give them an opinion and a reverse opinion that because they were struggling, and Sweetie Bill accepted this and realized that he understood because he understood what the company was doing financially and that it was struggling. Well, after that year and into the next year, at the end of the next year, Sweetie Bill approached me again and said this time he's happy to report that things have gotten better, that sales have increased about 20% or so, and that their line of credit has decreased, meaning essentially that they're earning more and taking out less debt. But instead of asking me to do an audit, he only wants me to do a review. And he says what's going on is that he's been talking to the banks, and to get a loan, all they really want, as far as for the financial information to secure a loan, is just a review. And a review is significantly cheaper. The audit is a $150,000 fee. The review is only a $30,000 fee. It's significantly cheaper. But Bill wants a review rather than audit. And so I consent as laying and do the review and find some things don't quite add up. And so going into the next year, Bill approached me again and says that things are even looking better and that he feels that the company's really turning around. He's running a tight ship, as he says, and because he's running the tight ship and because he says that the bank came in and did a physical count of the inventory, and also that they've already reviewed a lot of the financial information, that they won't need a review again, but this time just a compilation, which is even less of a review into their financial information. A far cry from what an audit actually should be and what it would be. And through this time, having done the review last year, I noticed some things were awry a little bit, because for one thing, their interest expenses were increasing, though their line of credit was actually decreasing, which is a red flag. And also, this year in particular, after having gone in and seeing Sweetie Bill change his life, one thing interesting to see was that he would quit his subscription at a country club. He moved his son out of a private school into a public school. He was having major life changes, but yet his company was doing better. So there were red flags, and then on top of that, he doesn't want the audit. And so the question is, what to do? Do I listen to him and acquiesce and only do a compilation, or do I give him an ultimatum, saying essentially that either I do an audit, a full audit, or I have to let you go as a customer and drop you. So this is the part where I make my decision. Personally, if I was in Lang's shoes, and my decision would be to offer either I do the audit or I drop him as a customer. Because as an auditor, I need to put in my due diligence and I need to show professional skepticism. I cannot ignore what I'm seeing in his lifestyle changes and also what I've seen in the financials that I've been able to see in review. If I did a full audit, I would be able to get the entire picture, at least a much better outlook of what's going on. And like as I stated before, I need to put in due diligence and I need to put in the full effort. That's what's required of me as an auditor, and that's what is required in good faith for anyone who might invest into Sweetie Bill's company. So that is my decision, and that is what I decided to present on. Thank you.